Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is part 5 of Paperboy in the ReadyMaker software. We are first going to add a scoreboard. Alright, so if we go up here and we clear out our uploads and we go to, we're going to go in My Uploads and we're going to type in paper. And you're going to see paper score. Drag that in. Now finding the position of this is going to be interesting because you got to hit play and see where the top center would be. So we're going to move this over to the right a little bit. I'm also going to zoom in a little bit so it doesn't get all messed up. Maybe something like that. Okay, that's pretty good, pretty close. Maybe a little bit to the right. That's pretty close. Okay, so we'll leave it like that. This is going to be an appearance. We're going to call this scoreboard. Let's see, we want this to be 0.8. We're going to make it a little bit smaller, although you could leave it alone. Solid off and on the user interface layer. Alright, oh, it just moved. So let's put that back. You know what, that was like somewhere in here. Let's try that again. A little too high now. A little too low now. Alright, that's pretty close. Alright. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to go up to the plus and go to clear this out and go to interface and text, and you're going to do a score label. Bring that in. See how small that is? You can stretch that up. And we're going to move that onto here. I think I accidentally rotated that, so I'm going to go into appearance, go to rotate, and just clear that out and put 0. Solid off, user interface layer. Just make it a little bit bigger and put it into place. That's pretty good like that. Okay. Next thing is a red text box for game over. So you're going to add this. You're going to go to text box. Click on that. You're going to go to appearance, solid off. It's going to also be on the user interface layer. We're going to change the text to say all caps game over exclamation point. And we can change the color down here to be red, and we can stretch that up. Alright, so that's going to be real big and in the center like that. Let's hit play and see where that would go. Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Last thing, so our next video is going to be all about coding, okay, the actual events, but this is going to be the last part that we have to add to the actual game. Is going to be a button, a plain button, and that button is going to also be solid off user interface. So solid off, layer, user interface. You could change the color if you want. Try to make it the same color as the other ones. Oops. Actually, this should probably stay black. Something like that. Alright, so we're going to center that, make it a little bit bigger maybe, and we're going to change the text. Text is going to say, play again. You don't have to put a question mark there, I guess. Alright, so listen, I know this one was a short one, but that's the end of the game. Everything is on there. The last thing we have to do is a couple events. Alright, so there's actually going to be 15 events total. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.